So a lot of contractors are looking at social media and they're like, I don't really get it. Why do I need it? How can I use it to make money? And today I want to talk about how contractors can find new clients through social media. But before we dive into that, first off, I need you to smash that subscribe button. It really helps me out and it allows me to keep making these videos for free. Thank you so much for your time. Now let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that I always tell contractors when it comes to getting started with social media is choose the right platforms. Don't just jump on every single platform. You need to be strategic about it. So you have to ask yourself some questions. What type of work do you do? Who is your ideal client? Where do they hang out? Because you need to go where your ideal clients are hanging out. It doesn't make sense to go to places where your ideal clients aren't. For example, if you're a general contractor who works on residential homes in the Dallas area, probably not a good idea to be on TikTok, because most people on TikTok are Gen Z and millennials and they're probably not in the market to buy a house. However, Facebook is a great place to target homeowners because on average, the age demographic is 30 plus and they're married. So they're probably looking to buy a home or they already own a home. So choose wisely. Choose the platforms that make sense for your business. And if you're really lost, hire a consultant, hire an expert to help you figure out what platforms would be the best fit for your business. The next thing that I think is extremely important is showcase your work. And I know this may seem obvious, but there are two things that I really want you guys to remember when showcasing your work. The first thing is showcase your best work. Don't post pictures of your truck or your logo. Post pictures of your actual work. Before and after pictures are great because they show the transformation and they show your skill set. If you're a plumber, show the before picture of the broken pipe and then show the after picture of the fixed pipe. That shows the homeowner that you can solve their problem and that will drive them to want to hire you because they see that you're skilled, you're knowledgeable and you can actually solve the problem. Also, when posting pictures, I want you to take high-quality pictures. This is so important. There are so many contractors who are like, people aren't gonna care about my before and after pictures if they look bad. No one cares if the pictures look bad. Homeowners can tell that the pictures are low quality, so they're not really going to trust you to do a good job on their home. So if you don't have a professional camera, that's fine. Just use your smartphone. Make sure the lighting is good. Take the picture outside if possible because most smartphones have really good cameras and if you do it that way, the lighting will be better. But whatever you do, make sure the pictures look good because that's gonna help you build that credibility, build that trust with the potential clients and they're gonna be more likely to reach out to you and hire you. Now the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to showcasing your work is leave a link to your website in your bio on all platforms. I cannot emphasize enough how important this is. A lot of contractors are like, I don't have a website. I don't need a website. I'm getting clients from referrals. I'm getting clients from repeat customers. Okay, that's great. But having a website really helps you scale. Having a website really helps you get more clients because once you start building your social media presence, you're gonna have a lot of people who want to hire you. And if you don't have a way to capture their information, you're not gonna be able to get hired. So have a website. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can be super simple, but have a website that says, hey, this person is a real business. They're credible, they're trustworthy, they know what they're doing, and then also have a contact form on there so that people can easily fill out and send you a message and then you can reach out to them and potentially get hired. Now the second step to finding new clients on social media is engage. And I know this sounds pretty simple, but you need to make sure that you're engaging with your audience. You have to remember that social media is a numbers game. It's about reach, it's about impressions, it's about engagement. So the more you can do those three things, the better off you're gonna be. So when I say engage, I mean actually respond to people, respond to comments. I've seen so many contractors post pictures on social media and then they never respond to any comments. That doesn't make sense. If somebody takes the time out of their day to comment on your post, respond. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just say thank you. Just say I appreciate you stopping by. But you need to actually engage with your audience. You need to reply to comments. You need to like comments. You need to share other people's posts. And if you're thinking, you know what, I don't really want to do all this. I don't really want to engage with people. I don't really want to post. Listen, if you're thinking that, hire a social media manager. Hire somebody to help you with your social media because it will benefit you in the long run. And also, when you're engaging with your audience, I want you to start conversations. So instead of just posting before and after pictures and not saying anything, say something. Say, check out this cool before and after. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and then actually respond to what they're saying. Start conversations with your audience. Get them involved. And if you're struggling to come up with post ideas, here's a pro tip. Go on other contractors' pages and steal their content. Just kidding. Don't actually steal their content, but get inspiration from them. See what type of things they're posting. See what type of things they're talking about. Remember, you want to cater your content towards your ideal client so that they see value in what you're putting out. For example, if you're a plumber and your ideal client is homeowners, don't post stuff that plumbers like to watch. You're gonna want to post stuff that homeowners like to watch. For example, you could post something about how to fix a leaky faucet. And then after you post that piece of content, engage with your audience. Ask them questions. Say, do you have a leaky faucet? Do you know how to fix it? Let me know in the comments below. The whole point of this is to get people engaged with your content because then it will spread like wildfire. A lot of contractors are like, I'm posting content and it's not going anywhere. Nobody's seeing it. Nobody's engaging with it. Well, guess what? You're not engaging with your audience. You're not responding to people. You're not starting conversations. And if you're not doing those things, people aren't going to want to engage with you. And also, you need to remember that it's a numbers game. You need to be consistent and you need to be patient because it will pay off in the long run. And another thing that I want to mention when it comes to engaging with your audience is run contests, run giveaways. This is such a great way to get more eyes on your page. And when I say run giveaways, I'm not talking about giving away tools. I'm not talking about giving away gift cards, although those are good too, but I'm talking about giving away free services. Now, I know this may sound crazy, but hear me out. If you're a small contractor, I would say give away one free service. If you're a medium-sized contractor, I would say give away 3 free services. And if you're a larger contractor, I would say give away 5 free services. Why? Because the more free services you give away, the more exposure you're going to get and the more potential clients you're going to reach. Now, when you're doing these giveaways, I want you to make sure that you have rules. For example, they must live in your service area. You can ask them to like and follow. You can ask them to share the post. You can ask them to tag 3 friends in the comments. And when they do that, put their name in a hat and pick a winner. The reason why I'm telling you to do this is because a lot of contractors are afraid to give stuff away for free. They're like, man, I worked hard to get where I am. I'm not gonna give away my services for free. Here's the thing, every successful business owner that I know, they have given stuff away for free early on in their business career. Think about some of the biggest businesses in the world. Do you think they got there by charging people? No. They gave stuff away for free. They did stuff for free so they could build their brand, so they could build their business, and so they could get more clients. And that's exactly what you need to do.